Nobody talks about it, not the way it really happens. The strongest men rarely fall all at once. They disappear one piece at a time. He was a man everybody counted on, the one who never said no, the first one there when trouble came, the last one to let it show. He carried every burden like it was his sacred role, while nobody ever noticed what it was doing to his soul. He'd smile across the dinner table, say everything was fine, while exhaustion slowly built itself behind his tired eyes. And every day he gave away a little more than he could spare, till there wasn't much of him left underneath all that wear and tear. The strongest men don't always break with some dramatic sound. Sometimes they just lose pieces till there's nothing left around. A little hope goes missing, a little peace fades out, a little bit of who they were gets buried under doubt. They stop talking about their dreams, stop laughing quite as much, start surviving every day instead of really living much. And the world mistakes endurance for a heart that's doing well, when really it's just someone learning how to hide hell. 'Cause pain don't always kill a man in one cruel final blow. Sometimes it just stays long enough to slowly steal his soul. The strongest men die in pieces, a little at a time. One broken dream, one sleepless night, one battle left behind. The strongest men die in pieces when nobody can see, not in graves or headlines, but in who they used to be. The strongest men die in pieces long before they leave this earth. I knew a man who worked 3 jobs just trying to keep lights on. He gave his whole life to his family till every part was gone. Nobody called him a hero, nobody knew the cost. They just assumed he'd always stand, never noticing what was lost. And when he finally sat down with tears he couldn't hide, he said, "I'm so tired of being strong," then broke down and cried. And in that moment I realized how many men live that way, dying quietly in pieces just to make it through the day. I see a little of myself inside that story too, 'cause I've spent years pretending there was nothing I was going through, wearing strength like armor while bleeding underneath, thinking vulnerability was something close to defeat. But carrying every burden alone don't make a man tough. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll do is finally say enough. And maybe healing starts when you stop hiding every scar exactly as you are. 'Cause strength was never meant to mean suffering in silence forever. And broken hearts don't heal themselves just because they're clever. The strongest men die in pieces, but they don't have to disappear. They can learn to lay the weight down before it keeps them here. The strongest men die in pieces when nobody checks their pain, when everybody needs them, but nobody asks their name. The strongest men die in pieces, and that's a tragedy we ignore. For every father fighting battles his children never see, for every husband carrying storms behind responsibility, for every brother saying I'm okay when he knows that's not the truth, for every soul still holding on to the last thread of his youth. You don't have to earn your rest, you don't have to prove your worth by sacrificing every piece of yourself upon this earth. 'Cause even mountains need the rain, even rivers need slow, and even the strongest men alive need somewhere safe to go. The strongest men die in pieces, but maybe that can change if we start seeing human hearts instead of just the strength they claim. The strongest men die in pieces, but not if love gets there in time, not if someone finally listens before they lose their mind. The strongest men die in pieces, but tonight I'm choosing not to. I'm putting down the weight before it takes another piece of me. Nobody talks about it, not the way it really happens. The strongest men rarely fall all at once.